Okay, yeah, this thing is mean. Whew.
Well, you did just walk up and hit him in the head with a giant hammer.
That's true. I guess I had it coming.
I mean, we all saw it.
Hey guys, welcome back to PlayStation Underground. You got Kristen and Justin here. We are checking out Monster Hunter World Iceborne.
Yeah, we are.
We're joined by Brett and Yuri from Capcom. Hey guys.
Hi.
Welcome. So we got Justin and Yuri on the sticks right now, and we are about to check out a very exciting monster coming to Iceborne, the Elder Dragon Velkhana.
Wait, we're hunting a Velkhana?
Surprise, surprise!
Oh my god. Okay. I'll do my best.
Get it together, Justin.
Didn't you see what you signed up for?
Oh man, I'm freaking out.
Justin went in blind. So, we've already gotten a little bit of a peek at Iceborne, but can you give us a sense of what we're about to see?
Yeah, this is, like you said, Velkhana is our main monster for Iceborne.
Yeah.
You've seen it on our main key art, our box art, and all that, and we've taken it around to some of the shows. Try to put it out there front and center, and this is the first time a lot of people are going to be able to actually play and fight him. Which is exciting because the flagship monsters in Monster Hunter are always, if you fought Nergigante for Monster Hunter World, you definitely know you're in for a challenge.
I was going to say, they're usually the baddest of the boys.
Oh, yeah.
They're the bad boys. And Velkhana, no difference. Very powerful ice. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Very powerful ice
There it is.
attacks.
So
It looks so regal, right?
They're
Regal.
they're very proud.
Yeah.
They look proud.
And most of
They're
them
gorgeous.
don't even regard you much until you swipe at them because they're like, "What? Get out of here."
I'm gonna wait for Yuri. I'm not gonna start this thing.
You don't want to go
alone.
in just...
Yeah, but this is obviously a very important monster to the story. You've
Mm-hmm.
probably seen some of the trailers that kind of allude to Velkhana's role in the plot and how it all comes together. So, this being just a demo and, coming soon a beta that you'll be able to play yourself, just a little snippet of the gameplay. No story here to play in the beta, obviously, but...
Okay, I'm gonna kick this off. Hold on, don't attack it yet.
Yeah. And I can't remember if we said we're playing on a PS4 Pro, which is part of why this looks so gorgeous.
So immediately you notice Velkhana armors up with ice all over its
Oh
body.
yeah, look at that.
And a very powerful horn.
Oh! Whoa, that hurt. Okay.
Right out the bat.
And you
Right
got
out
that
the bat.
Holy moly!
And
Let
you're,
me- I gotta get out of here.
And you're ice blighted now as well.
Oops, wrong menu.
He's blinded now?
Ice blighted.
Oh, blighted. I was about to say, what?
Yeah, but
that's
I've got null berries to help with that.
That was a whole separate problem.
Yeah.
But you'll see also Velkhana creating these full-on ice formations
Yeah.
that actually will impede your progress, and some of them you can jump on and get on top
break.
of. Yeah.
Very nice, Justin.
That is
There we go.
meaty hit there.
Yep.
We got Yuri in the
Slopes are a
distance
hammer
coming
user's
in.
best friend.
That's true.
Oh my goodness, man, there's ice everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, he is a true representation of the region, though.
Holy moly. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think, Legiana had ice attacks.
Yeah,
too.
did have ice attacks,
but nothing like this.
Yeah, Velkhana's going to basically come at you like a pure master of the element of ice,
Yeah.
right?
This is his home.
Of freezing, ice, crazy area of effect stuff going on with like stalactites, stalagmites of ice that's falling everywhere.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff. And in this case, we're doing a two-person hunt, which is a good time to remind folks. Iceborne introduces it's a very good quality of life upgrade where if you're hunting with solo, everything was kind of scaled for one hunter, but in Monster Hunter, as it currently was, once you get into multiplayer, it's the multiplayer scaling.
Right.
Oh,
Meant for
what's it
4.
doing?
So if you start with 4 and then other people faint or drop out or
Yeah.
anything, you're stuck in that mode.
Yeah, and now this is actually scaled for 2 hunters.
Yeah, that's so nice to have a 2-player
Yeah.
difficulty scaling.
Oh, there
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Nice.
That's what I was
Justin.
going for.
And so, yeah, while you're mounted the monster, Yuri on the ground can probably heal up or put his mantle on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Get
feel free to
Get a
sharpen
couple
up if you
attacks
need it.
in.
And as with any monster, especially Elder Dragons, that sense of teamwork, knowing like what weapon are you playing, what weapon are your teammates playing, how you can all work together to take this creature down.
Here we go. It's going down.
Oh.
Oh,
1, 2.
That's it. Fight's
3.
over.
Boom.
whack!
Nice.
So that obviously brings the monster down.
All right, I'm going to take the head.
I was going to say, so do you have any tips and
Come
tricks
on.
for fighting Velkhana? Any weaknesses that people should be aware of, or
I mean,
should they go in blind just ready to fight?
for these flagship monsters, we definitely want people coming in a little blind.
Okay.
But
Whoa, what is that? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay.
But as you can see here, definitely you got to stay on your toes because things you would normally think, oh, I'm safe to get in close, but whoosh, ice.
as Justin and Yuri
and
just
even
learned.
as you pan out here, you can see like all of these environmental.
Yeah, this place is a mess right now. Oh, okay.
That was close.
Man, I'm freaking out. Oh, my stamina's all gone. Oh, ice blight. Why?
Man, it's all just down on your chest with the ground, like.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, you definitely have to be careful with your loadout going into this. Like, be
Yeah.
prepared.
Yeah,
have
bring
all-
those null berries.
Yep.
Oh man, only 10 minutes left. Whew. All right, we gotta do some work
Yeah,
here.
it's
Yeah.
worth noting. In the full game, obviously the quests are not. A typical quest is
Oh.
not this short, but again, for our public demos and especially the beta you'll be playing, you do have that time limit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you can't quite get there, it's not too bad.
Oh, we're gonna make it happen.
But
We're chasing this sucker
Yeah.
down.
Yuri, how you feeling?
Feeling all right? Trying to stay alive here.
Oh, okay. We're in the area where we can drop the rocks on it.
Yeah, that'll.
Let's try that.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. Nice.
Oh, nice. Down.
Ooh.
Let me get in there. Go, 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 go.
So yeah, Glaive can cut the tail, work on that cutting damage, and of course Hammer with bludgeoning. You want to go for the head, get
Yep.
some KO damage, and eventually that KO damage will accumulate, and you actually knock the monster out,
Nice.
get even more damage, and then actually that's free hits for everybody once the monster gets hit and knocked down with that KO. You'll see the telltale like stars around their eyes.
Yeah, Justin, you normally main hammer, right?
I do.
You're doing a great job.
Oh my
oh.
goodness, man, that is tough.
That was.
Get away from me!
That tail coming at you all sharp.
I just realized I didn't have a hot drink. Oh wait, that
Oh,
no!
no!
I got one shotted there.
but-
Oh.
Yeah, that's one of the new Palico tools.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh.
Okay.
Get out of jail
no,
free.
Thank
no!
you, my
Oh my
sweet
god, that was so
friend.
close.
Those
I'm
sweet,
freaking
sweet
out right now, you
Pelican.
guys.
He gave you like 5 seconds to recover. Come on.
Oh my god. This is tough. I'm gonna see if I can jump on it.
Oh.
That music.
Yuri's distracting him.
Oh.
Oh, I got the tail. I got the tail. God.
Woo! So I got Yuri over there staying in the air a lot.
What?
This is
Oh,
crazy.
no.
But we still got Yuri. Yuri's still going.
Oh man.
Yeah, a lot of new
So-
mobility stuff the Glaive can pull off too. Just staying in the air,
Yeah.
keeping the attack.
Oh, I gotta try the clutch
constantly-
claw stuff out. Wait.
Constantly staying in motion.
Can I eat anything? Right
Elegant dancing of the insect
Oh my
Glaive.
gosh.
over
So
here.
we'll get
see.
back there while Yuri's still fighting. Yuri, how's it going solo?
Now? Let's get
going all right.
elemental
Got my
resistance
Palico.
up.
Hope you
Yeah.
don't mind if I eat a quick meal.
Yeah.
So yeah, able to eat, boost your stats.
That's
forget
it's very
your-
important.
Your hot
If
drink.
Yes, good call. I'll wait until I'm a little closer because I have the wide range perk
Yeah.
active.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
if I use it near Yuri, it'll buff him too.
Since
Nice.
this map, despite it being crystalline, no hot drinks in this one.
Oh, right.
Um,
That's right.
Actually, yeah, there's a hotter area here you need cool drinks for.
Yeah, true.
Oh, nice.
As weird as that is, looking at the embodiment of ice.
We are back
Okay.
in the zone. Now, Brett, very important question that I asked Justin on a previous episode of Underground.
Uh-huh.
What would your hot drink be if you had to pack a hot drink?
Man, for this, like, this is a good question.
move, move.
Oh my
Whoa,
God! I'm
whoa.
getting wrecked here.
All right.
Holy moly! I'm trying.
Got your dust of life.
There we go.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Goodness gracious.
Give
Okay,
me a hot buttered
mulberry.
rum.
Ooh,
Just
Nice.
it's gonna pep in my step.
I like it. I like it.
Okay. Yeah, this thing is mean.
Whew.
Well, you did just walk up and hit him in the head with
That's
a
true.
giant hammer.
That's true. I guess I had it coming.
I mean, we all saw it.
I
Velkhana
was-
just minding his own business.
I was getting some good hits earlier, but now I feel like I'm on the defensive here.
That definitely how the flow of a fight can go for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where
check
you-
that out. You can like jump off of the ice that it makes and use
Yeah.
it to get airborne. Or you could get smacked by its tail as you're in
It
midair.
saw you the first time, and
Yeah.
And yeah, it is the clutch claw is one of the new abilities, new tools across all the
Good
weapons.
reminder.
But when the monster's enraged, as I believe he may be,
Ooh.
so that was a good one.
Nice.
So now that wounding damage just makes it easier to damage that part.
Oh, come on. Please.
It also makes it easier for Justin to get
Yeah.
hit.
Oh my
no.
You know,
Man.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you're getting out of that.
This,
Like,
yeah.
I saw all the ice and I'm like,
Yeah, I was
know.
waiting for it, man.
don't
I was
know.
trying to just like roll and hope for the best, but
yeah.
yeah.
There is if you can like the classic like if you can point yourself at the camera and just
Yeah,
do
try
the
to do the dash
invincibility
and,
frame dive.
yeah.
But
Nice.
yeah, that
Oh.
is tough. Oh, hey, he's
Oh.
Looks
back.
like he just moved.
Oh, that's a better area for me to fight in because there's a slope
That's
over
true.
there.
Got a lot of opportunities to get the hammer up in the air.
All right, and then Yuri's also on his way to come join us.
Yep.
Getting back in action. It's a good time to sharpen your weapons if you haven't.
Good time to explore the various emotes that I have equipped here.
Very important. Ultimately, the most important part of the entire game.
Yeah.
Do we have any paratoads here? We do.
Usually there's
Too late.
Run away. Yep.
Nitrotoad or Paratoad or...
Yeah, there's some paratoads here. Those are one of your biggest
5
allies.
minutes, guys.
So now that ice armor is gone, so some of those more vicious attacks you won't see.
Ooh,
There we go.
Nice, Justin. That tail move he does, though, where he just tries to spear you with
nice. And we're flying back to wherever he wants to go.
I'm just along for the ride here.
it. Oh, hold on, Justin.
I'm fine. I got this.
I love the music in this moment.
Yeah, this is nice sedate. Really think about what you're doing.
Monster Hunter World has had just such a good soundtrack. I'm really looking forward to hearing new music in Iceborne.
Dang. Nice job, Justin.
Oh,
Thank
here we
you.
go. Some solid hits on the skull.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we get that KO?
Getting down to
Whack,
the wire.
Whack.
Oh.
Big Bang combo. Let's go.
Oh. He is angry, you guys.
I'm just going to spam
Yeah,
this
just
move.
keep.
Like,
Man, no selling it.
I'm
no
not trying.
reaction.
I'm not trying to play fair here.
Oh, Yuri's up now.
Nice, nice.
Got a clutch claw move up in the air.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So with those,
Yeah, you can't forget to use that glitch claw. That's the thing.
yeah, being able to wound certain body parts is going to play a big factor in some of these fights.
Oh my God,
and
right out of
also,
the air.
Dropping slinger ammo as well.
Yeah. I was going to say, you mentioned that the ice came off. Are there any other parts that they should be aiming to detach, or?
Well, that's just kind of when it gets powered up, the ice will come back.
Got it.
But you know, with any monster, you always want to see, like, is that tail gonna come off?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Man, nice.
Ooh.
Oh!
Whoa.
Get out of there. Move.
Down to the wire, you guys.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
I think we can do it.
Oh, that's back.
I don't know.
Ice is
I don't.
back.
Ice is back.
I don't know if it's even like tired yet.
Not really.
Nice clutch claw there.
All right, wounded the tail area. So
Nice. And Justin, you're doing a good job avoiding that ice.
Ooh.
I think the big key here is just keep moving.
Yeah,
you
for
never
sure.
know when that landscape is about to just totally obliterate you. Yuri, nice. Jumping up.
Whoosh.
Brett, what weapon do you like to fight with?
I mostly play hunting horn.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Team player.
Wow, yeah.
It's an interesting weapon, but I just love like getting some
Nope,
you know
that didn't
KO
work.
damage like the hammer,
Yeah.
but being able to provide
Thanks for
buffs to
that.
everyone, and when you combine hunting horn with things like wide range, mushroom mancer, and all these other skills, you become a support class that also gets to get in there and wreck things up from time to time, which is really fun.
Nice. Yeah, I usually either go bow or dual blades, and I'm
Nice.
trying to go around
Nice.
here thinking what I would be doing.
I mean,
I'm not
bow,
sure I would have been too much help.
bow's great. Really great speed and damage over time, like rapid damage, just accumulating over time. It's a good one to have, especially because both of these weapons got to be up close.
Yeah.
So having a bow or light bow gun, even to have someone on the periphery,
Could be a big help here.
could be a big help.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just to take the heat off of the other two.
All right. We probably have minutes left.
Yeah.
Hopefully
and
we can get a couple more hits in.
oh. And the palicos are pulling their weight.
Oh,
They're
it's
dropping.
leaving.
Oh,
Come on,
absolutely.
no. Not a
Dropping
good time for you to run away. Sorry.
Oh,
No, you're good.
he's running out the clock. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows what's up.
It's that classic. Just gonna dribble real slow.
My heart is racing right now, you guys. We
Oh,
got to make this happen.
Such a cool landscape.
Yeah, this is always one of my favorite areas in World. Got a hit. I'll take it. Oh.
Ooh.
All right. So even matter.
Even matter.
But yeah, you can see like all these extra ice effects come up. Again, that's something very distinct about this creature. Being able to see how is it able to pull all this crazy stuff off, and like what is its role in the story. So excited for people to see that too.
Yeah.
In addition to fighting the thing.
Ow.
Justin, ow.
Hit me.
Oh.
Oh, what? Did you see how much damage that did?
Dang.
Holy moly. Yuri, it falls to you.
Uh-oh.
I think
That's
also-
usually not a good sign.
since this is a demo build, beta as well, you get a little more, few extra feints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
To make
goodness.
up for the you got a short time span, but
Which we appreciate.
yeah. It's also good when we take it to shows. You don't want someone waiting in line for a long time and then, sorry, you fainted 3 times.
Yeah.
Give him time now. I was just about to say, sharpen. Oh.
Oh,
okay. Okay. Come on.
I was like, oh, you thought you could.
No!
I feel like that one was on purpose.
Oh,
Like,
goodness.
no.
Well, that was an enthralling
It's still
look
coming.
at the
We did our
Velkhana.
best.
We did our best. Very excited to give it another shot when we see Monster Hunter Iceborne come out September 6th. Thank you guys for giving it a shot.
Thank you for having us. And yeah, everybody
We'll do
watching,
better next time.
Be able to play on PlayStation 4 beta, fight Velkhana yourself.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.